It's Powdered Cheese Aficionado, and today I'm going to be playing my Orzhov control deck for Bloomburrow Standard. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you new cards because my channel is big enough to get invited to the early access. So if you want to like and subscribe this video and help me get to that goal, that would be awesome. But for now, I'm going to be playing in current standard Orzhov control. So let's take a look at the list. Okay, so here's my current build. I also recently tried out a Naya control deck that just did not do well for me, and I did not enjoy playing, so I'm doing black and white. Going for a bit of the value engine, which I have been shunning in my deck building, of Caretaker's Talent, also adding a Builder's Talent, but not too many of them because I found with Caretaker's Talent, I just don't love it if I don't have anything to make a token. It's not great, and I don't want to go all in on the token strategy, so I'm going to try it out as a bit of card advantage. And then we have a whole host of removal spells over here, including Soul Search and Cruel Claw's Heist to attack the opponent's hand. And we also have Duress and one more of each of those in the sideboard for just a lot of hand hate, and Liliana goes along with that strategy too. We have 4 Lilianas, and then we're also rocking a Bandit's Hall for a little ramp and a little card advantage because we are committing a lot of crimes, and this card seems kind of cool to me, so I want to give it a try. We're also running Sunder the Gateway to take care of Urbrass Forge and Leyline Binding mostly. We have another one of those in the sideboard. And then we also have Season of the Burrow for any permanents and some recursion. We have Sunfall and Deadly Cover-Up as our sweeper split. And then at the top end, we have the Eternal Wanderer, as well as Kaya Intangible Slayer for just some powerful Planeswalker threats that can hopefully close out the game. We're also rocking Biza, which I love this card, so any white deck I'm probably going to try to slot in Biza. It just keeps us alive and is a threat. And then the mana base, we're rocking Demolition. We have Demolition Field, we have Fountain Port and Murex as colorless lands. Because we're a 2-color deck, we can really get some card advantage out of these. We also have Restless Fortress as a slow win con, even though it's definitely not the best creature land. And then also in the sideboard, we have Lorn of the Third Path to take care of Urbrass Forge and Leyline Binding and anything else that it can destroy. We have another Beza for backup, and we also have Rest in Peace and Kutzel's Flanker for Graveyard Hate. And I can see going up to more Rest in Pieces if we end up facing more graveyard focused decks. And we also have 3 Contemporary Lockdown for the aggro strategies, as well as Sunfall, and then we have an Aclazotz, which can come in against control mirrors, but it can also come in against aggro for some life gain and recursion. So yeah, I have honestly not played much with this exact build, but I'm excited to try this deck, so let's hop into a match. Okay, seems like a keepable hand. Get cut down. Now we just need some lands. Lands would be nice. Innkeeper's Talent. Okay. Get our Builder's Talent down. A little talent off, you might say. Okay, they're gonna do Trailblazer, so there's actually some big creatures coming in. Get our talent down. Lots of talents on the board. Yep, they're gonna do the thing. Scrap Shooter, okay. There goes our talent. Probably Beza now. Yep, they're getting a lot of creatures down. Alright, got some counter synergy. And let's play Beza. Could have played Caves of Koilos there and gotten some extra Beza value. Unfortunately, I missed that. Wow, I mean, yeah, this card is pretty good. Okay, so they got a flyer. I mean, Sunfall looking nice. We also have backup Beza, and it gets us like a huge token that they can probably just kill. Oh. Alright, well in that case, they're not being aggressive, so I'm gonna probably hold back a little bit. Yes. They don't have black for Vraska, so... Oh, okay, they're gonna play the good old Knight Errant. Yes, this card has definitely been around. Ooh, please play your... Alright, I'm gonna hold back Sunfall one turn. I don't want to use their... make them use their scrap shooter, so... We're just gonna chill, and then... Probably Sunfall next turn. Unless they can just kill us right now. We do have Go for the Throat and Cut Down ready to go. Yep, they're gonna get lots of counters. Many. Fortunately, they don't play their scrap shooter. We could kill their duelist here if they don't draw a card and kind of keep delaying, honestly. Delaying our Sunfall, that is. Let's do it. Boom. Alright. I think I'm going to cut down their Seraphic Steed, too, because... Just loving this wall we have, and maybe we'll get to stick around to play Kaya. That would be sweet. But in this case, I think I'm fine playing Liliana here and minusing her.
A fight?
Get a 1/1 counter, I guess, on our wall, so it can block the 4-power things. I mean, the talent is going to make something quite large next turn. But hopefully we'll be able to defend Liliana and then still Sunfall if they play out their hand a bit more. That's my plan. And we can get back Caretaker's talent, potentially. If we just get this Scrap Shooter out of their hand. Trailblazer. Alright, they have their own Visa, so Sunfall looking better. Fortunately, the Scrap Shooter just gets rid of our Sunfall token, but the Trailblazers are drawing them too many cards. That is for sure. Yes, what do you do? Put a bunch of counters on something. Definitely gonna chump this. Do we try to stick around for one more turn? I mean, we can still chump things. We could return Caretaker's talent. Try to get out their Scrap Shooter. I mean, just delaying the inevitable even more, but I'm gonna try it. And probably not plus Liliana here, I guess. Don't really want to discard Beza, and that would be like our best thing to discard. But I want them to play their other Scrap Shooter. Come on. Give me a card. Give me a card. Kill my talent. Okay, Duelist. You're certainly drawing the cards. Just one? Okay. Well, we chump. Interesting attack there. Skrelv. Come on, play that Play that bad boy. I think I'm sun falling no matter what. Ooh, okay. Yep, we get the Knight Errant. They draw cards. So, maybe we should have done Sunfall sooner because they draw like a million cards off their Trailblazers. Yeah, there's Scrap Shooter, but they have a backup. Ooh, and they get to draw more? Oh my god. That is crazy. Just crazy. Thank you, I guess? Alright. Unport and Sunfall. Very satisfying.
Drop it.
They are confused, rightfully so. Next thing is if they kill our 9/9 with their Scrap Shooter, then we get a card. So, hoping Beza can come down next turn. Kaya, I feel like, will probably die immediately. Trailblazer, probably into Scrap Shooter, I would imagine. In that case, yeah, the draw card. There goes our big boy, unfortunately. I almost wish we could mill them. Alright, so Beza looking good here. Probably going to sacrifice Liliana entirely. See what they sacrifice to her. Knight Errant too. Goodness. Drawing more cards. More things. Talent. Okay, talent I guess might have a little utility. Beza gets to do a couple modes. Gonna get lost. And sure. Another land. I think Liliana can go. Make them choose what to get rid of here. Probably the Trailblazer. Nope. I only say that because now our 2/2 can block it, but clearly they have more 4-power creatures to play. And their Duelist is going to draw them cards, so hopefully they'll be able to get lost. Ooh, we could get lost the Ossification. That could buy us some time. Scrap Shooter comes down again, probably gets our talent. But we get another card. Not going to complain. They are drawing their whole deck, and we're not dead yet, is all I can say. It's big. It's certainly large. I think we just chump both of these. And swamp, okay. So we can Kaya and get lost on the same turn, but we can't pay the ward. Oh, do we know we do have a treasure? Kaya just dies though, right? No matter what. gonna try this. I mean,
evil threatens the multiverse.
I have a feeling that Kaya is just a lost cause, but yeah, they probably just kill Kaya, so maybe not the move. I was kind of hoping that we would trigger Builder's Talent, but that was not the case. Actually, when they attack, I'll just instant speed destroy ossification. Ooh. Cool art, and never really seen this card used in Standard. So you can give their creatures double strike. It's, probably means Guy's dead. I mean, we can chump all day, though, with the Beza token, so maybe not quite. Yeah, they get a lot of counters. Something's big. Attack. Yes. Ossification, you are mine. Beza, come save me, please. And we get to draw another card, right? With our own duelist, so that's sweet. Get a season, that's pretty good. Well, we're definitely jumping to 6/6. I'm trying to decide, so they can give their Scrap Shooter double strike and Beza dies then. Or do we chump again? Yep, I mean, I don't think they have instant speed adding a counter. And if they do in that case, then... Oh, Death Touch. Right. Okay. Same diff, I guess. Probably gonna draw with Kaya. I would love another Sunfall right now. Love a Sunfall, so we don't have to... I mean, we can play Seize the Burrow and chump, or probably get rid of Tristani. Ooh, Deadly Cover-Up. That's a card. I love that card. Amazing. I'm feeling weirdly optimistic right now.
I'll keep watch.
And we get a Sunfall, so... What would we exile even? With a cover-up, we could get rid of... I'm just gonna Sunfall. Yep. And swing in the air for 2. Send a little message. Just a small one. Now, I think I want to draw with Found Port. Get another backup Kaya is sweet. And then we can Sunfall here and could also Sunder their talent. That feels pretty good. There you go. Good old Sunfall doing work. I don't think they have any instant, haste, which Builder's Talent could come in use for, so let's get rid of their talent. Clean in house. They drew most of their deck, and now we have a pretty good board. Kaya's Hexproof is awesome, especially against a deck that doesn't have Sheoldred's Edict. Steve, Duelist. Heavy hitters are coming. We get to draw another card. back. Everything's coming. They just have endless gas, I guess. Oh, did they whiff? Are they running out of creatures? Well, I think first order of business is not doing what I just did, and I think we could draw with Kaya, or we can drain. I'm gonna drain. I just want to get that going. Get Kaya plussed up a bit. And then we cover up. We exile some not cards that aren't that card. We exile a Cut Down and a Sunfall. Knight Errant. I've already played 3. Oh, and they're gonna scoop it up. Alright. Yeah, we had a lot of value coming at them. Sunfall, definitely good. Beza, good. I think Lockdown could have a use. Lauren, good. Soul Search, Aclazot's Heist all seem pretty good. Let's get rid of our talents. Maybe I'll just do 1 Lockdown. Let's try it out. Okay. Good times. Wow, we are against Soren himself. We keep the 2-lander. It's not advised. But it is advised when you draw your 3rd land. That's when keeping the 2-land hand is a great idea. Alright, they have Dread Knight. Sunfall loves Dread Knight. I think I'm going to get down the 2-drop. We could save the untapped land for Liliana there. But just want to get our 2-drop down. Okay, Glissa's here. Oh, and we get the untapped land. Get to Liliana the Glissa is just perfect. That is ideal.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Boom.
One of your friends has to
And if they have Shieldred here, we have backup Liliana, so... And a host of sweepers at our disposal in the future if we get a 5th land. Preacher. Okay. I'm tempted to...
Don't overthink things.
Maybe we keep Cut Down there, but I'm going to use backup Liliana on the Preacher because I just don't want them to get any value out of it, and we have enough
And you
Lilianas.
think you can win? Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Hoping to draw the 5th land next, and then we are feeling pretty good. Need a little bit of value. Need maybe a Caretaker's Talent. Alright, the Dread Knights are coming in, and if they play both Dread Knights next turn, that'd be ideal. Wow, another Liliana. What do we do? Do we do plus... We get rid of Sunfall, maybe? Or Cover Up? Kind of gives away our game, though, that we have all these sweepers. we have plenty of Lilianas. We even almost have a way to get one back. I think I'm going to be a little risky and discard Cover Up. Could be a bad idea because it's their graveyard, and they do have Virtue. So maybe they're relying on Virtue. So I'm gonna play our 3rd Liliana. And
But I'm taking the credit when we win.
don't really want to use either of modes. Maybe that was a mistake. To make them dirt a little bit more. We do get another card out of that, so let's see if that was the right move. Aquazotz. Aquazotz loves Sunfall, which we don't get the land for, very unfortunately. And Beza doesn't do much either.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Beza doesn't do anything, so... Alright. Here's to drawing a 5th land. That would be what we need. Aquazotz probably takes out Liliana, you assume. Yes. We can get back a Liliana with the talent. Untap land, please. Right, buy Liliana until...
I'll be back with friends.
Until we retrieve you. Sure. That's fine. Just we need that 5th land. Aquazotz attacking next turn is kind of a disaster. If we can't use Sunfall here. Which... right on time, isn't it? Very nice. So they can get in with their cottage here. Which could be a bit of a scary threat. I don't have a great way to deal with that right now. Makes getting Liliana back with Builder's Talent worse, for sure, because she'll just die. We can hold up Fountain Port also. Ooh. Season is pretty nice. I think we use that, we return Liliana and make a couple 1/1 rabbits to protect her. This way we can plus her 2, and then we have 2 1/1 blockers, which hopefully they can't really deal with.
A fight? And you think you can win?
2/1 and a 1/1, my mistake. So we plus. And then we can hopefully chump Liliana until she's at enough loyalty to ultimate. Fortunately, the indestructible counter doesn't do anything because Planeswalkers die when they lose all their loyalty counters. Maybe you all knew that already, but I did not my first time playing with Season of the Burrow and a Planeswalker. I guess I should have known, but here we are. Alright, 1/1 gets to chump. Even try and double block the cottage next turn. It's a land, so we will plus over here. Yep.
Drop it.
And just chill, and then hopefully try and double block, or we can sacrifice a token with Fountain Port if we get blown out. Oh, okay, they're gonna do this now, so do we try to get a card? It's tough, because then we can't double block. Could create a treasure, but then we have to chump. Unfortunately, I think we just don't use Fountain Port because make a 1/1 there. We could make a 1/1 and just chump Liliana again, but yeah, I think this is okay. Yeah, they need a cut down. They could blow us out here, depending on what they just drew. If they attack, I feel like they're probably going to blow us out, right? Very suspicious. In that case, I'm just going to chump with the 2/2, because I'm going to say they drew Go for the Throat or something like that. And they faked us out, so Good on them. Children's Edict is nice, but it means we can't plus Liliana here. Oof. Alright, I'm just gonna hold back. Alright, they can use their foods. That is fine. Well, isn't that just a shame? We can still try and double block their cottage if they attack with it here. Maybe they forgot about our restless fortresses. Not sure you wanted to do that. I am not sure. We get to double block. Okay. There goes the cottage, which is excellent. And we plus Liliana. They get rid of other ones, unfortunately. So nothing to really return here. And they're not going to have haste, so let's get in with Fortress. I'm trying to decide right now if Liliana survives, do we really want to immediately ultimate her and risk her dying? I think the answer might be no, because if they have... Children's Edict obviously would kill Liliana, unfortunately. But if we can keep Liliana alive one more turn after this... Oh, what did they... Oh, wow, okay. There we go. GG's. I think Soul Search is probably good. Duress, a Heist is good. Our own Aclazotz, Sunfall, Talents just once again didn't really come through. And maybe I'm just don't have enough token synergies. That could definitely be the case. We're just under the Gateway. Cut Down, I'm gonna guess they have bats. They also have Dread Knights, so maybe Cut Down still has a use. Probably get rid of Go for the Throat and drop a Builder's Talent too. Liliana just soloing that last game. Alright, let's get into game 2. Against Sword Markov, the legend. I did not use the Sorin avatar, but there you go. Ooh. Alright. They probably will duress us here, I would imagine. Not yet. And we get a backup Soul Search, so that's kind of exciting. You know, this is one of those cards that I've liked for a long time, and, Alright, Bat comes in. Probably takes Liliana. Well, I was gonna say, I'm just happy to use it. I think they gotta take Liliana, unless... Because I won't probably use my second Soul Search, you know, for a little longer. What do you have? So next turn we have Preacher or Glissa coming in. No way to deal with it. And we also want to get rid of Aclazotz, but that's not immediate. That's a little far off. I think here we could probably play Bandit's Hall. If we're starting to need Sunfall, that would be an elegant solution. Could also play Caretaker's Talent. I'm gonna Bandit's Hall and maybe discard Fountain Port. Basically what I'm getting at is I just don't want to double spell next turn. I want to do Get Lost in Soul Search or Soul Search and Caretaker's Talent. Okay, they needed a land, which they get, unfortunately, so Preacher comes down. They swing. Get a map. Well, we know we're soul searching. And we get to commit a crime, which is sweet. Take the Aquazats. Not too scared of the other two cards. God, I think... Maybe I'm just not a Caretaker's Talent player. Or maybe if I just go all in on it, that's the only way to play it. I think we discarded Fortress here. And I think we probably need to kill the creature. We can also kill the Deep Cavern Bat, but they have a lot of creatures out. I'm gonna kill the Preachers, they don't get any value off it. Next turn we can draw a Bandit's Hall, which is nice. This card is kind of cool, if I'm being honest. I used this in a deck early on in my channel, like recently, and yeah, it's kind of sweet. So do we draw? Do we Liliana? It's a little bleak. Okay, Liliana here. Caretaker's Talent once again is just not going to help us. So
I've come for off you go.
get their Investigator. They're going to keep attacking. If they attack the cottage here, that's bad. Oh, okay, they don't. So maybe we can draw a sweeper here. They're mapping. Mapping the world. Use those maps. It's a Dread Knight. Alright, so Liliana dies and we're taking damage. It's not ideal. In fact, we are quite probably dead next turn.
A delay, nothing more.
Alright, we draw. And that's just it. GG's. Well, Caretaker's Talent just consistently is not impressing me. I guess we get a Biza back. We go for the throat, and yeah, fourth Biza sounds pretty good. Now I know Caretaker's Talent works really well with Urbrass Forge, but that's one of those, you know, very popular combos right now that or decks that I just am not super interested in playing. Partly because I just see it so much on the ladder. Ooh, so we can still Liliana their bat, whatever they take. Yes. Gaze at my high-costed hand. Interesting. They do take a Liliana, so we will immediately get it back.
A fight? And you think you can...
And we got Beza coming down next turn. Potentially. Not sure what we're discarding. We could probably okay, they have another bat. Take the Liliana again. Wise choice. Let me see what we draw with Beza before I plus Liliana. It's a Sunfall. Probably drop Kaya, even though I love Kaya. I'm gonna drop the Eternal Wanderer. It's just my less favorite Planeswalker amongst the two. Even though it's a little more realistic for us to cast sooner. You know, sometimes you let emotion get in the way. That's okay. Probably attack our Liliana for 1. Ooh, or they get to kill it. They do, unfortunately. Duress coming in next turn.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Sucks we don't get an untapped land there. It's disappointing because I really wanted to use Season and get Liliana back. Right then and there. Maybe they take Sunfall here. Ooh, they do take Sunfall. So maybe they can just kill our Biza, but that means we can exile the Bat or the Sentinel and get Liliana back. Alright. That is f***ing. We also don't have to exile one of their creatures, but I kind of want to get rid of the Bat. Get another backup Liliana going. Dread Knight. Good times. And let's just Demolition Field their Demolition Field before they can get a Restless Fortress, because I don't know if they're going to have... They at least don't have anything right now for us to get with it. If they get a Cottage, we'll have to deal with it. But... such is life. Definitely going to use Season here. So return, and I think we exile the Bat, so it can't kill Liliana. We can get back our Demolition Field there. Goodbye, Sentinel. And we get in for 4. Let's go. Be on the offensive. What are you gonna do? They are going to be hostile. I think I just can get rid of backup Liliana then. They do get a Cottage, fortunately. Not too keen on plussing Liliana with our current hand, so I'm just gonna chill. If they swing in with Cottage, we can hopefully block it with Biza. And probably just let Liliana die. Alright, they get their own.
When I win, you're telling me what you
Goodbye,
know
Biza.
about the Raven Man.
Probably.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I think we'd get the Kaya gone, unfortunately. It's just no guarantee we'll draw an untapped land, and we really want to play the Eternal Wanderer, I think. It goes Biza. Not ideal. Don't want to chump for our Liliana, I don't believe.
Knew this was a waste of time.
Backup Biza. Play this and make a 2/2.
I've made it just in time. Thank you for your help.
So they can actually kill it immediately if they minus Liliana here. Interesting.
You won't
Okay.
be outsmarting me.
They're investigating for sure. Lissa. Ooh, in the Dread Knight. Oh. Maybe they don't know how Double Strike works? Excellent. Love that for us. So we can kill their Glissa. Or we can have a 2/2 and chump Glissa. That player's next end step, so we can actually plus the Eternal Wanderer here. I'm kind of into that. Buy a little time. I'm actually going to play this. I was going to hold it up so they would have to use their Liliana maybe on their own stuff, but if we draw Kaya next turn, I definitely want to be able to play it. So we're looking at an ultimate Liliana. Cottage is here. Interesting. They already used Liliana, so I guess I'll block the 3.
Is that all?
Get our own.
I'll handle this.
I mean, we at least get to get Glissa gone.
Happy to help. But
Cottage obviously is going to kill one of our planeswalkers, and if they ultimate Liliana here, it's not looking great. Demolition field, I guess? No. It's interesting time to use it. I guess they're going to ultimate Liliana, I assume? Because they can't use Cottage now, which is funny to me. But I guess they can make us sacrifice like all our land. Oh, okay.
we all have things we'd rather forget.
We get to survive. Bandit's Hall. Not ideal. There's another permanent.
Drop it.
Alright. Liliana Ultimate coming in.
Your eyes sharp.
We get to draw, unfortunately. Can we persevere through this calamity? Okay.
Haven't you ever heard of personal
So they're gonna
space?
get one of our planeswalkers. Still not getting him with the cottage. What do we need? I mean, we need like a lot of things. Alright, there goes the Wanderer.
Time is up.
Another Dread Knight. Sunfall? Beza. Beza. Okay. Something. Get a cut down. Commit a crime, and then I'm gonna plus Liliana because we might be able to defend her. Make them discard whatever this is.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Ooh, other cottage is good to get rid of. I feel like they should have Liliana ultimated. That would probably put them in maybe a better situation, but they're playing the things. Yeah, they get the cottage back, unfortunately. Come on, play your next Dread Knight and we'll draw a Sunfall. That seems like a good plan.
Don't overthink things.
Alright. Base is gone, unfortunately. Do we save Liliana and just like plus her and then have her die is the question. But then we kind of need Sunfall no matter what.
You picked a fight with the wrong necromancer.
Oh. Like that card? I mean, they can obviously still probably kill us, but we got the draw.
Drop it.
Keeping us alive for the moment, and we got the Dread Knight. The cottages, unfortunately, are bad news. Alright, so Liliana's almost most definitely dead. Yes. Will not be blocking. Are they going to ultimate their own Liliana, though, now? Seem to be really resistant to that. Kind of feel like it's helping me, though. Plus again, and then we can attack with our 3/3. I mean, the cottages are an issue, but... Alright, they finally do it. They do the thing. What piles do they make? Incubator or lands and oh baby, can we deal with these cottages? That is a card that kills a cottage, so that is a win. If we can get a Season of the Burrow off the top, that would be amazing. Get back Demolition Field. Ugh.
When I win.
That's just unfortunate. At least we get to kill it, and then can draw with Bandit's Hall here. But these cottages are probably just going to be the death of us.
More. You won't be outsmarting me.
Yeah. Do the thing. They can't use both of them now? Good map, though. Mm-hmm. Fountain Port. It's definitely useful. Alright. You get the lands, we take 4. There's definitely things we could draw that would get us out of this situation. Get the Liliana out of the yard. We do have 2 more, which is great. Alright. Draw a card. I still have access to 6 mana, which is great. Cruel Claws Heist. I guess it like gets us a crime, but it's not it. gonna draw. Cottages are coming. Yep. Do the thing. Do it. I'm going to gift a card just to see what they have in their hand, and then go for the throat does something. Take that, Aquazotz, thank you. I mean, we're still very close to death. Shoot. There it is. There it is. Alright, here's the current Orzhov control build. You know, I could probably lean into the token strategy more and improve Caretaker's talent, Builder's talents, but I think I will probably remove them for the next match. But for now, this is the list that we're running. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give a like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a great rest of your day.